Hello, all you gals and guys. We're here to make a video for what we listen to. Actually, we listened to these records Monday and Tuesday because we had some stuff going on this week, which is why the upload is a little bit late. But, so we're going to share what we listened to. I hope you enjoy. So, to start off with, I've got Walter Egan. I guess that's how you say his last name. Not Shy. This was a really good record. I really enjoyed it. He's got that song, you know. I think it's the... Is it the only song he's famous for? Magnet and Steel? Is that the only song?
It's the only one that I know.
I think he's a one-hit wonder. You know, you are the magnet and I am the steel. That song. That's what this is. And it is on this record.
What's the name of that record?
Here's the back.
Not Shy.
It was really good, actually. I really enjoyed it.
You should buy that record.
I did. 99 cents. Go on.
Well, you have more than I do. One show another.
Okay. And then this one is Barry DeVrazon.
I don't know how you say his name.
He's famous for the Nadia's theme, which is the Young and the Restless theme. Still have my 99-cent sticker on it. I'm sorry. And this was actually a very good record as well.
Nobody cares if there's a sticker on. I say that too.
I hate that though. I don't know why I don't take the stickers off as soon as I get them home. But, you know, these are the ones that got put in my bucket to listen to, and I just never have taken it off. I apologize. Both of the last record I showed and this one are black vinyl, and this was actually really good as well. I really enjoyed it. It's one of those records you want to listen to if you want to relax. It's all piano, instrumental music, and it was really, really good. I have 3 more, so go ahead.
My first one is Fleetwood Mac, Mirage. And someone wrote on her arm, Olay, right there. And there's the back. And this record was good. I don't know how many Fleetwood Mac albums. Probably the ones that are most notable. This one has my favorite song, my favorite Fleetwood Mac song, although I have quite a few that I like. This one's probably my favorite. The song is Hold On. And the reason I like that one so much, not just for the song, but the music video. MTV used to play that all the time. What's wrong with you?
I like that song. I started singing it.
And Gypsy is on here too. Of course, that's a video that MTV played a lot. The other songs I didn't recognize, I don't think. Seemed like there was another one on here that sounded familiar. Maybe I'm thinking something else. But anyway, this came out in '82. Fleetwood Mac, I mean, everybody knows who they are.
Alright, so then my next record I'm listening to was this one. It's called Old Time Radio. And it's 2 records in 1 sleeve. I'm not going to take them out because they're hard to get back in. But really all this record is like old radio shows from 1920s, 30s, and 40s, I want to say. Yeah, 20s, 30s, and 40s. And it's not the whole show. It's just like excerpts. How do you say that word? Mm-hmm. Excerpts? Mm-hmm. Excerpts from those shows. So, like, it has the Little Lone Ranger, Will Rogers.
The Little Lone Ranger?
That's what it says.
Where do you even see that?
Hold on, stop. Sweet Georgia Brown. Just going to name some. I'm going to go through them. W.C. Fields. It's Only a Paper Moon. Excerpts from Roosevelt's speech. It was really interesting to listen to, but it's not something I'm going to keep because I probably will never listen to it again. So I'm just going to go bye-bye. Bye. record. It was cool, though, to listen to. Let somebody else enjoy it.
She's not a record hoarder, in other words.
I'm not.
The next one I have is Toto. What's IV? Is that?
IV is 4.
Toto 4. I thought it was 4, but I wasn't sure. Sure that's not 5?
No, 5 is...
5 is B, right? And this one is the one that, I don't know if this was a breakthrough album. Probably. It has Rosanna on it. And I Won't Hold You Back was a single. But Africa is the one that people's crazy over nowadays. It seems like it's on everything, and Weezer covered it.
Weezer covered it.
No, it was going everywhere before Weezer covered it. And I remember that song, in the 80s, and the video was... With video is like one of the videos that I'm just like, now I like it more. Because everything's better when you look back 100 years from now, or whatever. But this came out in 82, which is the same year the Fleetwood Mac. That's weird. I didn't do that on purpose, but
right.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
He probably subconsciously did that on purpose.
Whatever.
The next thing I got is Vargas and Osbourne. And the album is called Cues. And I actually started to listen to this, and I didn't notice when I got it that it has a humongous scratch on it.
Surprised you didn't notice that.
I know. I am so surprised too. So it skipped really, really bad, so I took it off.
Wrong.
I know. I'm going to show the side of it.
That's 2 records?
Yeah.
Or 1 record?
It's 1 record. So...
Weird that it would be a triple...
I know.
That? Trifold.
A trifold, but it is. But,
Well, back then, record companies had a lot of money to waste.
I wished I could have listened to more of it, but what I heard, the small amount that I heard, was kind of rocky, bluesy type, rock blues
like
type music.
Rocky and Bullwinkle?
Mm-hmm. Just like that.
You want to show the big scratch?
Oh, it's
Because
really
I'd like
big.
to see it. I like to see big
He's
scratches.
like, oh, it'll play. That's what he does to me.
It needs clean. Look how dirty it is.
See it?
I like the label, though. Well, yeah, you can feel that one, can't you?
It's gross. The scratch is really gross.
It's gross.
Mm-hmm. I don't like it. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right there. So, I didn't get to listen to too much of this. And the other side is got all kinds of little scratches on it. So,
I'd like to clean
I
that
don't
one real good
know
and
why I bought a record with scratches like that. That is not like
because it was 99 cents and you didn't think about
my personality at all.
it. Mm-hmm.
Not that I like my records pristine by any means. I do have some I do have some records that are used that have scratches on them. But I do prefer them more pristine than not. But so this one's going bye-bye. Unfortunately, can't be played.
Have you noticed that if you're watching any of the videos that we upload, almost over half of her records that she shows are going bye-bye? Have you noticed that?
Nuh-uh, not over half. I didn't show all of those.
I know, but those are going bye-bye.
Yes, they are going bye-bye. There's a whole box of records over there going bye-bye. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. The last one I played, I was going to say the last one I showed. I haven't showed it yet. Now I'm showing it. The Best of Traffic. When I was looking through my records, I didn't realize I had this one. Imagine that. And I know I have a couple of their other ones. This one I must have bought at a thrift store. It does not have a sticker on it, believe it or not. But some of the songs I knew. The reason I bought it was because it has Hole in My Shoe on it. Which I didn't have that on an album because I don't know which album that's on right off. But the reason I wanted, not only do I like that song, but Neil from the Young Ones covered that song. And, that's one reason.
We love the Young Ones.
Yeah. Paper Sun is on here, which I have that on my iPod. It was on the Steve Winwood box set, and Dear Mr. Fantasy was also on the Steve Winwood box set, which is a great song. So I knew 3 out of the, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 songs that's on here. It wasn't really...
I don't think that record was very memorable.
It wasn't great. What I remember of it was not great.
I don't remember listening to it.
I mean, I like what I've heard of Traffic before I listened to this, the little bit that I've heard. I don't know, I don't know what I expected, but they have an album, what's that called? Something about John Barleycorn, who killed John Barleycorn or must die, whatever. That one I like to get because I hear it's like a really strange record.
Well, yeah, because it looks to the title.
But any of the ones I don't have, I'd like to get. And that's the best of Traffic. I can't imagine that being the best stuff. But, whatever. I'm sure it didn't
Maybe that's why I don't have any Traffic records.
Whatever.
Well, the last thing I listened to was this little record right here. And I know the reason why I bought this was because of this label right here.
Mr. Mooney.
But...
what's the name of it?
The band's name is Moonraven. Which, with a name like that, you would think, oh, that's like some cool shit. Well, it's not. It's not cool shit at all.
You got that in the dollar bin too?
Yeah, I got it. I got it at the dollar bin at Goodwill.
Oh, really? Look at that blurb right there on it. See that?
No, it's not a blurb.
From this angle I'm looking at it, you can see it.
It's not a blurb. Anyway, it's dance mixes of that song, If I Can't Have You. You know, if I can't have you,
I know the song.
I don't want nobody, baby.
But that's not the original person.
No, it's not the original person. It's a remix. It's a remake by Moonraven of that song, and it's dance mixes.
It was Yvonne Hellman that did it originally.
It's got the Thumpin' Disco mix, the NRG Radio mix, and the Moo Groove mix, and the Club mix, and the Acapulco mix, and they all stink. Every single one of them stink.
What's on the other side?
Nothing. There's nothing.
That's all on... Oh, I see. The label is on... For both sides, the label's on one side, and that label's just a label.
Yep.
I see.
So...
the way this is made, you can see like some really...
It's going bye-bye. Even though I really love that label right there.
Take a picture of it.
I really do.
Well, you'll see it in the video. You have to watch this video to see it. You get rid of it.
I'm wondering if I could cut that label off.
Really?
I don't know. We'll see.
You know, people make coasters out of those.
Yeah.
I don't know what they used to cut them out with. I'm not a carpenter or a tool technician. I don't know anything about that.
He's not a toolie.
I'm not Tim the Tool Man Taylor.
So, it is going bye-bye, unfortunately. Nice label, not a nice record.
So basically, if you don't watch these videos, you'll never see those records again.
Unless you see them in your hometown where you go record shopping.
You're probably going to run across Moonraven.
I'm probably not going to run across Moonraven. I really like the name of the band. Everything, all the cosmetic about the band.
There's no...
awesome.
It must be, is it a white label promo? Because there's no actual...
Yeah, it's a promo.
Cover.
Yeah, it's a promo.
Did you ever look into the history of that band?
No.
I'm curious now. It's probably nothing, really. It probably did that and that's it.
It's probably true. It's probably like a local band that doesn't even exist anymore.
Well, if it's disco, is it disco?
Well, it's a disco song that they've remade like
and their brother,
7 times.
Everybody and their brother came out with disco stuff.
So, that's all we have to show for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. And hope everyone is doing well. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we will talk to you next time.